yeah, no, all the suspension parts are back to normal now. Obviously, like I said, it was a long night for the guys. They put in an amazing effort, 2 cars. So yeah, Renger and I will be out to make it up to them.
So you had to buy the beer last night, did you?
That's the plan. Not last night because they were still busy, but Sunday night definitely is on us.
When you can celebrate. Good luck. Qualification race. Mauro Engel then, winner of last year's Macau GT Cup. Now, as I say, there were 2 Mercedes, or are 2 Mercedes, one of which Mauro's car ended up yesterday and brought out a red flag. And then, just when we'd sorted out that story, the other car ended up with Renger van der Zande's car. Renger is sitting in the Mercedes. Car okay after yesterday's problems, Renger?
I mean, the car is completely rebuilt. All the corners were off, so it's amazing that the team got the car out. All the help from them, and the car feels on these 2 laps felt really good. So on the good tires, the pressures are getting up now, and let the game begin. It's game on.
What did happen to cause the incident? Because we just saw the aftermath. Really, what caused it?
I touched the inside wall, and I was, in qualifying to get the ultimate lap out. You have to get close to the walls, closer and closer, and this was a little too close. I touched the inside wall and went to the outside wall, and that took all the corners off. But yeah, at the end, the pace is incredible this weekend, but yeah, you see that Mauro and I are really pushing hard to get the most out of it, and you see how hard we push it too hard. So let's keep our head cool and go for the maximum result here today.
But keep pushing in the race. Renger, good luck. Renger van der Zande then, who will be pushing hard to try and work his way up the order, because it's the results of this that sort out the grid for the second race. Darrell Young is next on the grid, but he's a bit busy talking to the team. Let's see if we can go back one further row and see if Richard Lyons is taking visitors at the moment. Thanks very much. Richard, welcome back to Macau. Here on the grid though.
It's a qualifying race, so I think we're all, well, I'm hoping we're all the same, that we just want to get through this one. I'd be happy enough to finish in this position and go to tomorrow, starting P7, but we'll see. Every lap I'm learning, so hopefully maybe we can move forward.
Moving forward throughout the weekend, practice qualifying, you're taking all the time, so you must be getting more confident.
Yeah, definitely. I think towards the end of qualifying, at least I knew my left from my right. It all happens quite quick out the back. So now, yeah, this race for me is just about gaining a bit more confidence for tomorrow.
Richard, good luck for Aston Martin, Richard Lyons. And alongside him is the Le Mans winning team. We have one last word with Earl Bamber before we have to head off the grid. It's good to have Porsches going strongly. And who better than the man that won Le Mans? Earl, are you looking forward to this?
Yeah, I can't wait for it. We've been waiting all year since last year. Probably didn't really go away with a few red flags, so but we've got a nice opportunity maybe to make some positions in this race. It's quite a neat format now with 2 races. I mean, we've always talked about more track time and more racing here, so it's great to have a World Cup and 2 races.
A little bit different from the 24 hours because you've got co-drivers, you've got pit stops. Here, it's just you in the car for the 2 races.
Yeah, and the 2 races are quite short, 30 minutes and 45 minutes, but I think 45 minutes around here will feel like a double stint normally. So it's pretty hot, and it requires full concentration and full commitment.
Good luck. Earl Bamber, who along with Nico Hulkenberg and Nick Tandy won Le Mans for Porsche this year. He's a former Porsche Super Cup champion, which is a sprint race format, of course, for the one-make Porsches. And Earl Bamber then lining up 8th on the grid. I think everybody else is present correct. You can see on Rikuto's car, but he's a little bit too far back for the radio mic to stretch. So the grid just about ready to go. The final few minutes of the countdown will continue, and so we've heard from almost all of the leading drivers. I say almost because I haven't got around to Darrell Young, but he's, I think, a little bit busy talking to the team, so we may have to try to grab him tomorrow when we come back onto the grid for the championship break.
Attention on the grid, attention on the grid. 5 minutes to start a formation lap. Please clear the grid, except for officials and team technicians. 5 minutes to the start of the formation lap. Please now clear the grid, except for officials and team technicians. Thank you.
And so, with 5 minutes to go, can we have everybody that's not directly connected to a car off the grid, and then we'll start to look forward to the SJM Macau GT Cup, the FIA GT World Cup qualification race, which is going to be a dramatic race for sure, and it's going to be getting underway in a few minutes' time.
咁係啦，咁賽會亦都係公佈啊，咁約莫係5分鐘唔夠嘅時間咧，將會係咧開始我哋嘅熱身圈啊。咁現時嚟講咧，就所有嘅現場嘅人士咧，除咗佢哋車隊嘅機械士之外咧，咁啊麻煩你哋咧係盡快係離開呢個賽道啊。咁啊所有嘅朋友咧就係盡快咧係沿呢一個賽道嘅左手邊個入口嗰度咧係翻入去先啊！唔該晒你哋嚇。咁啊現時嚟講咧即將係進行嘅就係澳門 GT 杯國際汽聯 GT 世界盃選拔賽12個圈嘅賽事啊！咁同大家講講啊，佢哋嘅排位喺第一排嘅位置係大家嘅看台啊，你哋最近看台嗰邊嘅朋友咧就見到6號車嘅穆塔拿。咁啊，意大利嘅車手揸架奧迪 R8嘅，喺佢隔離呢就係97號車嘅穆克，咁嚟自咧係德國嘅車手揸架 Aston Martin。喺第二排嘅位置，7號車嘅赫斯嚟自德國嘅車手揸架奧迪 R8，喺佢隔離呢係1號車嘅眼高，咁咧亦都係咧係嚟自德國嘅車手啊，咁啊揸架 Benz 噶。咁啊喺佢後面呢，第3排嘅位置啦，咁啊見到55號車嘅歐陽若曦，咁啊揸架啦。
Attention on the grid. 3 minutes to start a formation lap. Please clear the grid. 3 minutes to start a formation lap. Please clear the grid.
3分鐘之後咧，開始我哋熱身圈啦。咁啊，所有嘅現場嘅朋友咧，就要即刻咧，麻煩你係盡快係離開呢個賽道啊！咁啊，排第3排位置咧，我頭先介紹咗咧，靠近看台嘅就係55號車嘅歐陽若曦啦。咁喺佢隔離咧就係2號車嘅雲迪新特。去到第4排19號車嘅班博，隔離係99號車嘅理查萊昂斯。咁嚟自英國嘅車手啦。咁啊係去到第5排位置啦。咁啊25號車嘅柏蘭迪揸架麥拉倫啦。咁喺佢隔離咧就係8號車嘅方俊宇揸架 Benny 嘅。第6排5號車嘅古圖，喺佢隔離呢係阿斯提，咁啊嚟自法國車手15號車。咁去到第7行嘅位置30號車，香港嘅車手李英健揸架奧迪 R8，喺佢隔離呢係88號車日本嘅車手揸架 Benny 嘅澤圭泰。第8行9號車泰國嘅車手胡迪干揸架保時捷997，喺佢隔離係10號車嘅拉科華斯，咁啊揸架法拉利嘅呢個拉科華斯呢係泰國嘅車手。去到第9行啦，33號車嘅李勇德中華台北嘅車手揸架奧迪 R8，喺佢隔離係20號車嘅迪倫德代爾係揸架保時捷嘅。去第10排個位置啦，68號車嘅新莊揸加拿大嘅車手揸架保時捷，喺佢隔離3號車嘅黃永新嚟自馬來西亞揸架麥拉倫嘅。最後一行嘅位置，98號車嘅馬清陽揸架奧迪 R8，喺佢隔離呢係77號車嘅楊長興揸架 Benny 嘅。好啦，咁現時嚟講呢，就係賽事呢即將係會進行熱身圈嘅，咁啊所以呢係交翻俾最後一格，好快。
Attention on the grid. 1 minute to start a formation lap. 1 minute to start a formation lap.
Dentro de minuto, portanto, volta de aquecimento, Formation Lap para esta corrida da Macau GT Cup, FIA GT World Cup, os melhores carros do mundo da categoria GT nesta corrida de classificação que vai ter 12 voltas. Primeiro ponto de interesse, a presença de André Couto, já que depois do despiste de ontem bastante violento na curva do Hotel Mandarim, foi possível à equipa McLaren recuperar o carro número 5 de André Couto e permitir que ele esteja na grelha de partida com o 12º tempo.
15 seconds to start a formation lap. 15 seconds.
Sexta fila da grelha de partida para André Couto, grelha de partida que tem nos 2 primeiros lugares um Aston Martin de Stefan Muca e o Audi R8 de Eduardo Mortara. Os 2 carros superpuseram-se aos Mercedes SLS AMG, já que os 2 Mercedes ontem na sessão de qualificação tiveram acidentes, os 2 tiveram despistes e ficaram mais ou menos depois de muito trabalho de casa deve conseguir recuperar os carros para a corrida de hoje. Volta de formação, portanto, volta que vai trazer os pilotos de regresso aqui à linha de meta para a partida desta corrida de classificação. Esta corrida tem a grelha baseada nos testes, nos treinos de qualificação e depois a classificação desta corrida será realizada Mercedes não é de todo o agrado da equipa AMG. É de certo que os pilotos do Mercedes número 1 e número 2 vão fazer tudo nesta corrida venham conseguir melhores lugares do que aqueles que partem na grande. Esse será com certeza um dos grandes atrativos desta corrida que começará dentro de
Pedro, thank you. So we are almost ready to go for the qualification race for the SJM Macau GT Cup, the FIA GT World Cup New Innovations here. That is the FIA GT World Cup, GT Cup though, backed by SJM. And here in the past, three times a winner of it, which is Eduardo Mortaro, the driver who won in 1909 and 2010 as well, which is great to start in 1988. Last year as well, number one, who starts third despite his accident yesterday. The GT cars, if you've not been to the Macau Grand Prix before, if you've been to another race before, to make the point, you don't start from the grid like you've seen the other races do. They have what's called a rolling start. So it means that at the end of this lap, they won't stop on the grid, they'll go straight into the race, assuming that the officials will come through the last corner in the side-by-side 2x2 Noah's Ark style formation. And then if the officials are happy it's going to be 12 laps or of the second one, and the result will be the grid for tomorrow. Drivers so Stefan Booker it is in pole position. Best of the Audis on the grid. FIA GT World Cup for drivers is won by tomorrow's race winner. FIA GT World Cup manufacturers is based on the point system. Entered. Drives number 97 very much as a holding honor for Aston Martin with him at the front of the grid. And one of the cars does score tomorrow's race. And then the second row, Maro Engel, whose car was that badly damaged yesterday. Rene Rast. So are we going to get through this without any drama? Lots of moving around going on at the moment to try to get the warmth into the tyres. All these cars run on a Pirelli tyre for this weekend. GT cars into the Pirelli tyre, and so now they get themselves in the side-by-side formation. They come into the R-bend. Stefan Booker on pole position. The front of the grid, Eduardo Mortaro, and then the second row, Maro Engel and Rene Rast as the qualification race for the SJM Macau GT Cup, the FIA GT World Cup gets underway. Stefan Booker floors the throttle. The Aston Martin then tries to break away on the run down to the pit. They're going to be side by side for second place, heading down towards Mandarin for the first time. The Mercedes with lots of grunt goes second, so it's Stefan Booker in the lead. Maro Engel second. Barney's Mortaro, Morgan's Van der Zandt side by side with fifth. Rast on the inside, Richard Lyons on the outside. Rast comes out ahead. The race leader is Stefan Booker in Aston Martin.
高手都係高手啊！咁啊，大家嚟講咧，去到葡京灣咧，大家都好有次序啦，咁順利係進入咗呢個葡京灣。哇！一起步咧，起得好靚啊！我哋見到97號車嘅穆克咧，首先咧係帶咗出嚟，過咗呢一個6號車嘅莫卡拿，莫卡拿亦都比後排啊排喺呢個第4位置嘅1號車嘅眼高過埋，無形中咧莫卡拿就跌咗落嚟啦，係變咗去到第3位，咁第4位然先見到克斯啊、雲迪森特咧，亦都係追埋上嚟咧，喺呢一個第5個位置。穆克咧首先係帶住所有嘅車輛咧向呢個從山上路進發，跟住見到1號車嘅眼高、6號車嘅莫卡拿，咁現時嚟講咧，大部分嘅車輛咧已經喺晒上路㗎啦，而家嚟講咧一架跟一架，咁啊當然啦，咁大家頭先睇㗎，呢個好有少少唔同嘅，就係因為咧係採取咧我哋係穩定式嘅起步，咁啊所有車咧係嚟到我哋呢一個起步點之後咧係啱啱先嘢咧就出去，咁現時嚟講咧，我哋將呢一個咧係莫卡拿
van der Zande. 5th is René Rast. 6th is Richard Lyons going strongly. 7th is Galloway Brown. 8th place Alexander. 9th is Alex Paul. Waiting for the 10th at the moment. Alvaro Perez is in 10th place at 25. Stefan Mucker then trying to get away. The gap was 6 tenths of a second at the end of the opening lap. But Mauro Engel has proved how good the Mercedes is around here, and our winning last year has proved how good he is around here. He's going after the Aston Martin as they work their way now out of eternity through the solitary lessons on towards Mauro. Mucker, Engel, Mortara, Van der Zande, Rast, Lyons, the top 6, John.
跟住我咧，我哋見到咧，蒙克咧已經係進入呢個第2個圈啦。咁啊，97號車完完先帶住咧所有嘅車輛從山上路向呢個碧湖角進發。見到99號車嘅蒙克喺前車嘅位置後面咧，一白色嘅 fans 咧亦都係1號車嘅眼高啊，咁啊亦都係緊跟其後啊。咁啊經過咗呢個雙路彎，頭車嚟講咧，已經向呢個發達灣啊，轉緊發達灣啦，咁冇錯啦。咁啊頭車咧，陸克咧已經係個發達灣跟住見到1號車嘅眼高啦，6號車嘅客斯咧係雙雙咧向呢一個死河灣係進發啦。Running in 6th place, Mortara then dives downhill, he's heading towards eternity through the right-hand window. Now what's the gap between Mortara and Van der Zande? 7 tenths of a second. Second is that the Audi is quicker than the Mercedes. It's going to run Mortara, he's not doing more there, making his way downhill. So between lessons towards Kyle, and then to the very tight section of the circuit, it's not more than more. Race leader Stefan Mucker works his way out of chasing after him, the gap will extend to the first sector of this lap, but Mucker, followed by Engel, followed by Richard Lyons in 6th place. Stefan Mucker is into on back 3 and 12. 好啦，我見到97號車蒙克咧就低咗咧喺呢一個火油公角少少嘅位置啊，而家嚟講咧暫時嚟講會打出嚟去到呢個發達灣咧去進發啦，亦都係咧落咗發達灣向呢個繞道到而家第3位嘅蒙克就要超過啲新嘅蒙克嘅暫時嚟講咧頭先係97號車蒙克帶住呢個1號車眼高。而且咧係越帶越遠啊！咁啊，我哋係咧係暫時嚟講咧，見到呢一紮車輛咧，就向呢一個我哋嘅翻嚟啊水塘不動啦。Have a car stop. Looks like out of the fog with the bench. It looks as though Fong is the guy. But it looks to me like the bench is let's go across the line. 1.2 seconds. Tara Lowe goes out on 4th. Rast 5th. Lyons 6th.
na parte de cima do circuito, na parte apistou-se naturalmente e muito provavelmente a defender-se do ataque de Earl Bamber, e agora a corrida vai ter safety car. Safety car na corrida por causa do despiste do Bentley, e portanto as coisas durante uns minutos vão acalmar-se.
Number 19, Earl Bamber, it's quite a way back. 8.5 for Aston Martin, Darrell Young. 10th for McLaren, 25 Alvaro Parent, and 15 the French driver Kevin Est ahead of Clay Tasawa. Marchi Lee passing La Taurus, Andre Couto only 14, suggesting all is not quite 100% McLaren. Then Dylan Niedala, according to Borsak, Jeffrey Lee, Gokwenson, John Shen, and Philip Marr, Jackie Young, lap 5 then, safety car contract.
Thank you。咁啊，衝車出動啦嚇，咁啊由於咧喺呢一個落冰完局之前咧，我哋見到咧就係8位車方中嘅應該就係喺呢一個位置咧架車咧亦都係咁樣咁需要少少時間係調整嘅態度，因為咧佢係一個入彎位置嘅位置，咁啊所以都係算係好危險嘅位置啊。由於咧車速唔太高啊，咁所以咧安全車出動之下咧，所有嘅車咧只可以一架咧就係喺安全車後邊咧喺打之下咧係繼續咧係睇緊圈數啦。咁啊賽事咧係入圈數，因為安全車帶領。咁啊由於呢個位置咧就我哋嘅工作即係嗰度咧係冇呢個電梯喺度嘅，咁啊用到呢個將呢部車咧再上去架貨車度運走佢先得，咁啊所以係需要少少時間。咁啊嚟緊落嚟會唔會係翻嚟會係安全車帶領，仲要有多個圈嘅話咧，咁啊要睇一睇啦。咁啊，如果係落到經過咗呢個發球彎，我哋見到呢個安全車係熄咗燈嘅話咧，係證明咧係嚟緊呢一個圈咧，安全車係將會係翻入邊。呢個賽事咧係餘下嘅賽事咧係會繼續嘅。咁啊，而家嚟計數啊，已經係完成咗4個圈，進入第5個圈嘅賽事。咁啊，12個圈嘅賽事啊，咁啊睇咗呢場嘅選拔賽咧，哇，非常之精彩刺激㗎。頭車咧，頭先都講介紹咗咧，佢哋恐怖嘅情況啦。咁啊，而家同大家講一講啦，喺安全車帶領之下進入第5個圈嘅暫時嘅排位。咁啊，即係補充下先。
Lap 5 we're on, thank you Johnny, and we are behind the second car, so it's just gone past Adam Fogg's landing. Tree goes to the cover near the ground, so the car up, get on the truck, getting out of the way. Shooting that on one more lap. Stefan Booker then leads the way, remember, that although there is large balance in this race, it is really all about the drivers. finish second and make sure he's on the front. Two restarts. Continues. Cars are down. Elko handling. This is that final. Still behind the safety car. This qualification race for the SJM
o mais possível à temperatura desejada, já que a redução drástica da velocidade reduz também a temperatura dos pneus, tanto mais que não está nada a ver com a pista bastante mais fria. Tudo isto vai para a relação do safety car na sequência do Bentley Continental GT3 de Adderley Fon, que estava a disputar intervenção de um reboque para retirar o Bentley e durante este tempo os pilotos vão ser completamente e esperar depois o melhor momento quando o safety car sair para arrancarem. Depois do safety car em pista, o recomeço é sempre lançado, sendo que nesta corrida da taça FIA GT World Cup também as partidas são lançadas, são partidas lançadas e não partidas paradas. Os pilotos é preciso estar com grande atenção para perceber qual é pode ser uma oportunidade para ambos de tentarem voltas extremamente rápidas e em vez de estar com Mauro Engel cada vez mais próximo, está a aumentar a diferença inseparável de Mauro Engel do Mercedes-Benz CLS AMG GT. Deverão estar as coisas quase praticamente.
Other weights just to factor into this. The McLarens are 1,260 kilos, the Audi's 1,265. The Bentleys are 1,320. So we're going to stay behind the safety car one more time. That's 12. The safety car. The race, but it's had a lot of laps. The Maserati safety car leads the way still as we stay and we control the positions in this qualification race.
Thank you。咁安全車帶領之下咧，就完成第6個圈嘅賽事啦，進入第7個圈。12個圈嚟講咧，應該係數數咧，剩翻係5個圈左右嘅時間。咁由於咧松山上路咧係近落呢個碧瑤道，國際2號車咧就揩咗埋欄，咁嚟講咧架車咧係啱啱轉上咗去咧我哋嘅工程車車移嚟呢個賽道，所以咧喺餘下嘅暫時而家呢個情況嘅時間下咧，係仍然係由安全車帶領所有嘅車輛係進入第7圈嘅賽事。咁安全車嚟講咧，就已經係帶咗係嘅帶領頭車97號車嘅孔克，1號車嘅顏高，第3位係6號車嘅莫卡蘭，第4位咧係2號車。
Significant suspension damage as well. Safety car in this lap, 5 of them, it says on the screen. So we're racing at the end of this lap. Safety car working its way back up towards the completion of what is going to be lap number 7. As the cars completion. So drivers now咁見到咧安全車咧個速度都開始有少少提高啦安全車喺稍後翻到嚟我哋呢個水平北角灣呢個位置咧，就㗎啦。咁跟住咧賽事咧繼續進行嘅，由安全車帶領而家咧係進入第7圈嘅賽事，咁翻嚟咧就賽事咧頭車咧見到係97號車，啱啱1號車嘅眼高喺呢個第2位，第3位咧係紅卡6號車，咁2號車係升特排呢個第4，第5位係7號車嘅第4，呢一紮車咧咁好啦，咁就係有一條黃色嘅橫越嘅黃色線，咁安全車入咗所有嘅車輛咧我相信咧喺安全車帶領
vai sair da frente dos carros, uma vez que já está a pista libertada com a remoção do Bentley de Adali Fogo. Muita atenção, a partida dos carros é lançada. Os carros neste momento aproximarem-se da meta do safety car que vai sair da sua frente e vai ser dada, portanto, a ordem de eles recuperarem a velocidade máxima e se põem em configuração de corrida, digamos assim, com partida lançada.
Thanks, Pedro. We are about to go racing then. On his toes, looking for a way is lap 8.
好啦，咁啊，從山上路啦，喺加斯灣嗰方面，我哋見到啦，咁17號車嘅黑大號呢個1號車嘅限高啦，6號車嘅林卡華，2號車嘅雲迪森，17號車嘅客斯，哇！一炸咧向呢個嶺南灣進發，而家經過咗卓公地，後車仍然係木黑啊，咁啊佢起步咧起得好靚啊！嗱，呢個高手咧大家都睇到啦，尤其是咧係睇下咧1號車嘅限高啊，6號車嘅莫卡華啦，完全係俾機會咧呢個97號車喺呢一個安全車入邊嘅位置。俾佢用咗多時間，係特登係黐住佢咧一齊咧係經過呢個路線咧，大家一齊咧重新起步嘅。咁啊，同頭先咧我哋見一條路車超現在啊，俾阿梁根迪走咗出嚟，而阿木下咧喺呢個第2位咧相差幾乎半條街咧，真係爭。已經係接近尾聲㗎，睇睇97號車嘅黑號車嘅限高，6號車嘅莫卡華，
Portanto, não houve alterações com a repartida lançada depois da saída do safety car. Esse estava apenas a meio segundo de mortar na passagem pela depois
is under investigation. 14th place in Porsche. Stefan Rooker goes through to complete lap number 9. Mara Mercedes. The gap between them was 8 tenths of a second last time. Eduardo Montara. Montara runs first. 6. The gap between them is 1. Time second back, good for the front row for tomorrow's main race, the SJM Macau GT FIA GT World Cup over the brow of the hill that goes towards maternity. Rooker leading, Engel second, Eduardo Montara still running in third place. Now Montara 1 second up on Ranga van der Zande. Stefan Rooker control the pace. He has done the fastest lap of the race. yes indeed, last time just a strong advantage. Downhill. And stepping Edel Montara
之下，由安全車再翻返係暫時係冇變化。97號車到我哋經過咗，將會係完成第10個圈，進入去咧係第11個圈。Just extends the advantage ever so slightly once again. One more lap of this as the advantage flag being waved there, suggesting that somebody at the moment to is Bowen. So, one further up the road, Mortara threading his way. Has something happened further up the road ahead. Stefan Looker was the race leader going on to this atmosphere right at the Maro angle. Mortara runs third. There's that event he has himself.
Percebe-se que os pilotos não vão alterar as suas posições nesta altura da corrida, ou seja, vão manter-se nesta posição relativa àquela grande partida de ano e desde que estão nesta corrida e que podia a primeira, o que é muito diferente, portanto lá está, posições iguais, no oitavo Daryl Young, no nono Álvaro Parente e no décimo Kevin Costa, o top 10 igual ao que estava na volta passada.
So we're on the final lap then of the qualification race for the SJM Macau GT Cup, the FIA GT World Cup. And Stefan Looker it is who leads the way, and that gap has extended yet further. It is now 1.7 seconds that he has over Maro Engel as the cars work their way up towards maternity for this final time. Eduardo Mortara third, Rengel van der Zande is fourth, fifth is Rene Rast, and sixth is Richard Lyons. And Richard once again has been really brave in the first part of the lap. Yes, he has been able to do the first section to Lisboa, but Richard Lyons learning about it all the time. Dylan Dindala, who estimated earlier, is for overtaking under the safety car. So the stewards will adjudication on this. Dylan Dierdala running with 14th, but been investigated for overtaking under the safety car. The stewards now get involved. Stefan Luca is on towards Donovan, turning his way down towards Malco. Races heading into the braking zone. Stefan Luca from pole position then, despite that making safety car period. Short working opposition. Top two certainly breaking a long way clear of Eduardo Montara, who runs in third, and Rango van der Zande dropping back in fourth. Rast fifth, Lion sixth, and Albamba's Porsche not really having made the progress that might have been anticipated. Staying in seventh, with Darrell Young having gone backwards really against the position. Out of Fisherman's then. And the race leaders, the checker flag, running this time. And Stefan Luca for Aston Martin is on target for a win. Race, he comes then now through our bend. Checkered flag at the ready, and Stefan Luca for Aston Martin wins the qualification race for the SJM Macau GT Cup, FIA GT World Cup. While Rango for second place in the Mercedes. Fourth goes to Rango van der Zande, fifth behind him René Rast, sixth flashing his lights Richard Lyons, seventh Albamba in the Porsche, Darrell Young, eighth ninth, and Kevin Estrup rounds out the top 10. With Kaita Sawa 11th in the Bentley, 12th Marchi Lee just ahead of passing Latourus with the Ferrari, 14th provisionally will be Dylan Dierdala, and Andre Couteau's tunnel McLaren 15th, more to come from that tomorrow I think, now that he's had some mileage after it being rebuilt. Stefan Luca wins the qualification race from Aro Engel, and Couteau on the last lap has stopped. He's got a problem and he's off the road, that's the problem. So Andre Couteau does not get to the end. He is overshot down at Police, I think it is, and Andre Couteau on the last lap of the race has come to grief. He does not get to the end. Stefan Luca, Mauro Engel and Eduardo Montara, however, do. They will be the top three drivers that will go to the podium in a few minutes' time.
好啦，恭喜晒啦！呢個97號車嘅麥克啊，完成今場嘅 GT 世界盃選拔賽12個圈嘅賽事。咁啊，首先呢係衝線嘅就係97號車嘅穆克，恭喜晒啊！咁啊，第二名呢就係1號車嘅眼高，第3名呢係6號車嘅莫卡拿，咁啊第4位呢係2號車嘅雲迪生特，咁啊喺第5位呢係7號車嘅克斯，咁啊前5嘅位置嘅車手呢都已經其實係10幾位車手呢都已經係過咗啦我哋嘅面前啦。我哋見到啦，澳門嘅車手咧，古圖咧，咁啊呢架5號車咧，咁喺最嬲尾一個圈咧都壞車啊，咁停咗喺度啦。咁啊現時嚟講咧，就完成咗今場12圈嘅賽事之後咧，係稍後嘅時間喺呢一個1點45分，即係話咧係稍後而家計一計數有成50分鐘嘅時間，咁啊將會係喺1點45分啦，係舉行太陽城集團澳門格蘭披治3級方程式大賽國際汽聯3級方程式洲際杯選拔賽嘅10個圈嘅賽事嘅。我哋稍為咧係休息一陣間，稍後嘅時間咧再同大家見面。
André Couto não termina esta corrida de qualificação, já que ele fez todas as voltas na última volta o carro parou, aparentemente não houve qualquer toque, terá sido um problema mecânico, o carro parou e estava a ser retirado da pista, que não impede naturalmente se o problema tiver solução que o André Couto possa participar na corrida de amanhã. Corrida de qualificação, portanto, a ditar a grelha de partida da corrida da amanhã. Essa sim, a corrida definitiva e mais importante, na qual é fundamental apostar, até porque é essa que dá pontos aos construtores e ao piloto. Esta é uma corrida de qualificação e daí depois da intervenção do safety car terem acabado as disputas entre pilotos, eles tenham decidido, todos eles no top 10, manter as posições relativas. Permitiu, no entanto, logo no início, que os pilotos da Mercedes, que ontem tiveram os dois acidentes nos treinos de qualificação, aliás, dois acidentes que terminaram ambos a interrupção da sessão de treinos, tenham evoluído uma posição cada um. Mauro Engel, ao subir de terceiro para segundo, sai da primeira fila da grelha e o Van der Zande, ao subir de quinto para quarto, sai da segunda fila da grelha de partida. Ao lado de Mauro Engel, no lugar da grelha, estará Stefan Luca, do Aston Martin, que liderou esta corrida da primeira volta até à última, ele tinha o melhor tempo dos treinos de qualificação, com 2:18.03, e a sua melhor volta nesta corrida foi 2:18.93, quase mais um segundo do que o melhor tempo dos treinos de qualificação. No final desta corrida, Grupo e Engel, depois Mortara e Van der Zandt, René Rast e Richard Lyons, Earl Bamber e Daryl O'Young, Álvaro Parente e Gavin Estra. São os top 10 desta corrida de qualificação da Macau GT Cup e GT World Cup. No programa haverá outra corrida também de qualificação. O regulamento prevê, tal e qual como nesta modalidade dos carros de GT, na Fórmula 3. Ou seja, quando já perto das 13h45, diz o programa, perto das 2 da tarde, 13h45, um quarto de hora das 2 da tarde, está previsto no programa que saiam para a pista os carros de Fórmula 3 para também uma corrida de qualificação, esta não com 12, mas sim com 10 voltas. Stefan Muka, o piloto do Aston Martin, ganhou a corrida de qualificação, a ser cumprimentado pelos seus mais próximos da equipa Aston Martin Craft Bamboo. Muka, Engel e Mortara vão estar no pódio, a cerimónia de pódio para os 3 primeiros e as respectivas taças e coroa de louros a serem entregues pelo Dr. Rui Cunha, que é diretor da SJM, Sociedade de Jogo de Macau. O pódio vai seguir-se dentro de breves minutos e depois, às 13h45,